That was better.
You gotta get better at clapping.
Let me take a swig.
Oh, I have to get hydrated because I'm about to use the most important tool in my arsenal, my voice.
Welcome back, Corny Nation. Welcome back to another edition
cornheads.
of Corn E-Boys. Mac's wearing a backwards hat today.
Backwards hat,
Do you
banana
like when I call
shirt.
you Mac or Macaulay? Because in posts I've been saying Mac. Because sometimes, like, you just say Mac, like, to strangers.
Yeah, I say
And
Mac.
honestly, you know why I started using Mac?
Why?
It's because, like, in the tags, it's too long.
Yeah, my
to
name's a
put
long
in
name. That's why I usually say Mac to like people like at checkout places.
But I
'Cause-
do like your name, Macaulay. I would
Thank
prefer
you.
calling you Macaulay, but
Really?
I didn't want to offend you when I said
I'm just gonna
Mac.
call you R.
I also didn't want people in the comments to be like, Macaragi.
Macarali, and I'm like, oh, that's not even close.
But everyone gets Mac.
Yeah, Mac.
All right, well, today we're going to change it up. We're not talking about a movie,
No.
but we are going to play a little game with each other.
Games.
With
Love
little
games.
Groot, go ahead and give us a hello, a wave for everybody.
Watch this. I'm a ventriloquist. I am Groot. That was pretty good, right? Yeah, I went to classes to learn how to do
It's
that.
been paying off.
Huh.
I am Groot. It looks so weird. Nice to meet you. What is he doing?
He's just looking at you.
Don't look at me, man. I'm trying to have a conversation with Mac. What's going on with that? It looks so dumb.
Oh God, Groot.
Groot, my guy.
Apparently, insulting him was the way to get what you wanted. Who would have known?
Oh man! All right. Well, today we're gonna try
To trick one
try
another.
to trick one another. A little trickery at play. We're gonna give each other facts, some real and some not,
Fake.
and then the other person is gonna try to figure out if it's a real fact or a fact that we just made up. All right. Who's going first?
You
And when we look at our phones, we're not being rude. It's just a way to.
read our facts.
All right. Do you want me to go first? Give you a fact, see if you can figure it out. I'm going to start a little light and get heavier as we go.
So like
Um,
today is Monday. Fact.
That's fact. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. You know how in some states there's like the old laws on the books that like we don't recognize anymore but are still there?
Yeah.
All right. So this one I found today. It is illegal to own a horse in the state of Rhode Island.
There's no way that you have to be able to own a horse. That's one. I feel like you found the fact, and it's another animal. I feel like it's like
Well, what other animal would there be?
you can't own like a parakeet or some other, and you put in horse to try and trick me, because
Okay.
you have to have a horse. It's
What do you,
false.
what do you mean you have to have a horse?
You gotta have a horse. Who doesn't have a horse?
How many people do you know have horses?
So many.
It's a requirement.
So many. But if this was when like the state was created, everybody had horses back then, right?
All right, so what's your final answer?
False.
False?
Yeah.
It is false, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Good
Yes.
work. I was trying to think of a state that would be. I thought about like New York. I wanted like a heavy city state, but I just went with the smallest one I could think of.
Had you done like Alaska, I might have believed. Or
Well,
Hawaii.
Yeah, Hawaii. Are there
Hawaii.
horses on Hawaii?
Never seen a
Oh, in
horse.
Hawaii.
Never seen a horse on Hawaii.
I've never seen Hawaii.
I've never been. But again, wait a minute. You were acting like people that own horses. Someone in your family owns a horse.
Yeah, but if we're not like galloping around on it's not a necessity. It's
You gotta have a horse. You have to have a horse.
All right,
Alright.
lay one on me.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah. I'm a little nervous.
Because you're gonna look so dumb. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Lego produces the most tires every year.
So So I knew we were gonna run into this issue. because that was the first fact.
Oh no, was it? Damn it!
That was the first fact that came up when I googled
Damn it!
10 mind-blowing facts. So I'm gonna go real, lock in. Now we both know. Well, is it real?
It's real. It is real.
That is an interesting.
I was
tidbit.
like, that's. I saw it and I was like, I have to put that in there. I have to have that fact. That's incredible because they get you with the whole, but they're small tires, and I'm like, you tricked me with the technicality.
It's kind of when I read it, it reminded me of the what, are there more wheels or doors kind of question.
Okay.
It was just like, okay, like,
but
when you think about it,
where are you on that?
I honestly haven't really given it much thought.
Think about it right now. I could sway you either way.
I'm gonna say, is it tires or wheels?
Wheels.
I'm gonna say wheels. Shopping carts. Every family has, well, not every, but most families have one or two, up to 3 and 4 cars, right? So in their household, they might have what? 6 doors. Well, 2 cars.
Okay.
You've already beat that. Yeah, most people have
Now,
cars.
it depends on how you define a door.
Okay.
How would you define a door?
I'd
I'd say something that opens that leads to another area.
Into another area. Yeah.
So already think about your car. 4 doors, the trunk, your glove compartment.
Ooh, glove compartment is a stretch.
It's a door.
Yeah, but you're not entering. I feel like a door is occupying one area of space, opening a contraption to occupy another part of the space.
So you think I need to be able to fit in the whole other space?
Not necessarily. Well, because you can have a door to.
Like a crawl space that you
Yeah. You know what? For the sake of argument, I would say yes. It would have to occupy a human.
Okay. Well, already
Because I would call that a drawer. A drawer.
drawer, but I would consider because the cabinets are doors.
But think about cabinets. Some that pull out,
Yeah.
those have little wheels on the inside to track them in.
Some
and
of
out.
them do have little wheels.
I'm telling you, man. Wheels.
I'm telling you, you're underestimating what people would define as a door.
I think we would have to get a true definition of door.
Door,
And the word door has 2 little circles
which are
that
wheels.
are wheels in the
Oh
letter
my
world.
god! But have you ever been to a Home Depot?
been to Home Depot, yeah.
You know how many doors are in Home Depot? They sell doors.
they
they just sell
sell 'em.
doors.
You're right. I was like 2 in the entryway. Yeah, but dude, think how many wheels they have in that place.
They got a lot of wheels, but there's you're underestimating these doors.
I don't know. I'm going
'Cause
I'm
think
going
about-
wheels, man.
Think about this apartment complex alone.
Think how many cars are out there.
Oh, sorry, not apartment. Think about this mansion that we live in because we're so successful.
Corny boys with our 30s. Well, not quite 30. We're getting there.
30.
Has launched
almost
us
30
into a new
subscribers.
stratosphere of success. I
Do you
mean,
know?
we are-
Guess how many Instagram followers we have?
how many?
69. Someone's gonna unfollow right now and be
That
like,
backwards hat is
"Screw
the
those
perfect-
guys."
Well, that's if they've made it. And
Oh, if they're here, if they're here. If you didn't watch, sorry, give me one. Hit me with a fact.
All right. Snakes and lizards
Oh, I don't like that.
have 2 penises.
Oh.
Snakes and lizards have 2 penises.
I'm curious about the snake. Where is it? Where are they?
But like, where is
Where is it? Okay.
it?
That one's bizarre enough that I think it's true.
Final answer.
Final answer. True.
It's true, man.
Where's
You
the?
got it.
Where are the penises? Where are the peni?
They're like hidden under the scales. So they have 2. They're like and each one is associated with 1 testicle. So each one can
Oh.
ejaculate independently.
Okay, but so what? Why didn't they just have 1 penis and 1
I
testicle?
don't know. I looked it up later because this is a fact I've known for a long time. I saw it one time on TV, but I looked it up today, and like a reptile guy had no
I picture
idea.
that was the one. So I'm the reptile man.
Yeah,
Let me
his
tell you
YouTube
about
channel.
snakes.
But anyway, yeah.
That's incredible.
I thought that was an interesting tidbit. Man, you're 2 for 2 right now. All right, give me one.
Well, you got one. You got the one.
Yeah, but that's because I saw it.
Yoda and Miss Piggy
Dude,
are voiced by the same person. Damn it! Did you have that fact? Shit!
we went up to the same article.
Dang, I thought that was so good.
I put it on my list because I thought it was good.
We should have coordinated. Like, I call these links. You can have these links.
Well, yeah. What did you just Google it and went to like the first or second link? We should have coordinated that.
Okay, but for
We need a
those that don't
producer
know
on this
at
show to
for
help us out
those
with
that
this.
don't know at home, Yoda and Miss Piggy are
Isn't that
voiced by the same
crazy?
person.
That's so. But when I think about both voices in my head, I go, okay,
Yeah.
I can see it. I
But
can see it
it's not
happening.
something you just think about. You're like, that's Miss Piggy.
Huh.
You don't watch.
Here's my Yoda.
You don't watch Star Wars if you go, Miss Piggy.
Oh, Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy.
That's a good fact. That's
Dang
a good
it.
fact. Sorry,
I'm gonna
man.
get one that you
Sorry.
don't have.
All right.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
70% of
Yes.
all drinking water in the United States, I don't know about the world, in the United States, has some form of animal DNA detectable in it. Not like one source of animal, but animal DNA can be found in it. 70%.
I believe that. I believe that because, like, where are we getting this water from?
Yeah. Well,
Water.
think about like streams and
Yeah.
like deer
True.
being in it.
True.
False, baby.
Yeah, you got me.
I'm proud of that one. I was just sitting there right before this. and-
Is it another number or like
no, I
you
just
you just made
I
that
just
up? That was
made
off the
something up.
dome.
That was off the dome, baby. Straight
Good.
off the dome.
That
My
was good.
God,
that was a
you
good one.
son of a bitch.
But now you'll know any fact that, like, since we went to the same website, if I have a fact that wasn't from your website, you're automatically gonna know false. He made that up. That's off the dome.
All right, give it to me. Lay another one on, baby.
I hope you don't.
I'm gonna-
Now all of them I'm afraid of. The Statue of Liberty was
Okay.
once the same color as a penny.
I mean, it's made out of copper, right?
Yeah.
So that would make sense of like that irony kind of look. Because I know it wasn't originally green.
It's not easy being green.
I'm gonna say true.
That is true. It's true. It used to be a different color.
You know what I want to see? I wish I could see it when it was like transforming into that color. Was it?
Yeah.
Was she like a Dalmatian of green? and
That'd be
copper?
beautiful. I just have all these different colors. When I picture, like, now that it's green, like your grandpa, I remember when the statue was like a penny. Like, shut up, grandpa. No,
Damn
it
it, Grandpa.
wasn't.
It's green. It's always
Do you
been
want to know
green.
another one? Do you remember being told as a kid that you used to be allowed to go into the torch?
Yeah.
You're not.
Has it always
You've
been that
never
way?
been allowed to go into the torch, apparently.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, isn't there like a scene in Spider-Man where people are looking out through the torch?
Listen. Torch.
The Human Torch. The Human Torch would like a bank loan.
Visitors have not been allowed inside the torch for over a century after
Over
a
a
massive
century?
explosion.
Explosion.
But I remember in school,
Yeah.
the teacher was probably even like, yeah, I went in there. And I was like, wow, that's so
You
cool.
went in there, Mrs.
And I
Robinson?
pictured it was like all fire inside too, because it's a torch. And I was like, that's
What do you
awesome.
mean it was all fire inside?
I just thought it was all fire inside.
Like real fire?
Yeah.
You thought you would walk into that torch as a human and
Yeah.
you'd be surrounded by fire.
Yeah. I was 5, man. We learned about the Statue of Liberty when I was like 5.
All right, I don't know.
But
if
you've
that's an
never been
excuse.
allowed in there. It's a one thing. It's called, do you know what the Mandela effect is?
Yeah, the Mandela
It's a
effect.
Mandela effect. Because people
That's
are
like
like,
filter on the old TikTok,
yeah,
which
people.
we are on. Like and subscribe.
All right,
all right, you ready?
give me one. Give me one.
I'm scared we're gonna have the same ones.
I hope we do.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Camels are the only mammal other than humans who are known for sampling / drinking other species' milk.
Mm.
You listeners at home, what do you think?
That's curious.
Comment
It's fast.
below.
False.
Really, why?
Cats drink milk. Cats drink cow milk.
That's yours.
Cats,
Hold on.
cats drink cow
But
milk.
cats don't in the wild aren't suckling on cows' teats.
You don't know that? Cats drink cow milk, so I'm going to say false.
Because humans give it to them.
False.
Damn it, it's false. Because of the cat.
Because
No,
the
you know it's a cat. It's because we give it to them. Damn it, I thought that would get you.
Yeah, but you forgot about cats.
I forgot about
You forgot about cats drinking that cow milk.
All right, give me one. Give me one, baby. I gotta start digging deeper.
Deeper.
Deeper. Jeepers, creepers.
Hippopotamuses kill more people every year than sharks kill people.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Can I talk this one out loud?
Yep. Talk it through.
I've heard hippos are one of the most dangerous animals on Earth. And I know I don't know why anyone would be around a hippo, especially around here, but I just know you're not supposed to go near them.
That's the zoo. You just jump in the cage.
Look, man. Hungry hippo. I will.
Do we have that? No. My brother has
I'm
that.
gonna say true. I'm gonna say it's true fact.
It is true.
Hey!
Imagine that.
Isn't that crazy though?
It's crazy because like sharks are like built up to be this demon creatures.
Right.
And I was like, look at this cute hippo. Like anytime a zoo gets a baby hippo, they're like, look at our cute hippo. Even though the hippo is a death machine, a hippo is essentially like built like a fucking dinosaur.
Yeah. I mean, literally.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen him eat the watermelons?
It's
And you're like,
freaking
what?
terrifying.
Like, who's spending that much time around hippos?
I mean, dude, when they're native too.
Yeah.
And I think about it, like in the old times when you're cruising down the jungle cruise.
The jungle cruise.
The hippo's like, "Rah, rah."
That was very good. That was an accurate.
I'm good at hippoing.
All right. You ready?
I'm
Don't
ready.
look at my screen. Are you looking at my screen?
I'm not looking.
Ah, damn it! I'm scared you're gonna know this one.
Do it.
Do you know anything about Fruit Loops? All right, I'm gonna skip
It's
that
on my
one.
list.
Damn it!
Did you know that Fruit
Did you
Loops
know?
are all the same flavor?
How about that,
They're just different colors.
dude? That means.
I
Do you know
think
the one? Did you hear about Jurassic World where they got the sounds?
No.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
The raptor sounds
Yeah.
in Jurassic Park
Yeah.
are actually mating tortoises. Mating tortoises are how they got the raptor sounds in Jurassic Park. True or false?
I don't know. This is one of my favorite movies. I'm trying to think of what they sound like. Because I know that.
You know the video of like the
Yeah, I was saying the tortoises are. Ah, ah. I don't know if this is just off the Smithson Dome.
Smithson Dome, baby.
Smithson Dome.
And I try to read every one of these to you the same off my phone.
I know. You're tricky.
Tricky fella.
I'm gonna say true.
Wow, you're about to say false.
I was
What
about to
made you say
change it. True. I was just thinking. I gotta
Wait,
go.
You know, it does sound like mating tortoises.
True.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Oh no, I'm not. I'm
It
nervous.
is true.
Yes.
It is true. Ever wonder what the tortoise's mating sound? Or ever wondered, what tortoise's mating would sound like? No? Well, turns out you probably know. If you've seen any of the Jurassic Park movies, the sound designer confessed it was somewhat embarrassing, but when the raptors bark at each other to communicate, it's tortoises having sex. Now, was that video of a turtle or a tortoise?
What's the difference between a turtle and a tortoise?
I believe,
is it the size?
Correct.
Because when I think tortoise, I think big.
And they don't call
Turtles
them tortoise
small.
necks. It's always turtlenecks.
Turtleneck.
I believe, and listeners correct me if I'm wrong. I believe a turtle is more I was going to say amphibious, like water related, whereas a tortoise is more land.
Land based. You ever seen a big old snapping turtle?
Yes.
Those are terrifying.
Those are scary.
I caught one time when I was fishing
Like with the hook or with your hands?
with the hook.
Oh. That's impressive. Normally those things bite that off.
He was like,
All
right,
right, give me one, baby.
here we go. Here we go.
Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh.
Did you know that Adolf Hitler was an avid movie fan?
What a strange thing to say. And how would they know?
But here's his favorite movie was The Wizard of Oz.
This is part of the fact.
This is the fact.
So
His
this is a
favorite
two-parter.
movie was The Wizard of Oz.
Wait, am I guessing that he was a movie?
No,
lover,
no,
or-
that's a fact.
Oh, that is a fact. So you're telling me.
I'm telling you, that's the fact.
okay,
And his favorite
okay,
movie
okay.
was Wizard of Oz.
Oh gosh. When did Wizard of Oz come out? 40s maybe? 30s? When was Hitler in power?
1939 is when World War II started, so he was in power in like the 30s.
Okay, so he was. I mean, I guess he was alive and a person before he was in
He
power.
was a person. He was
That's a
alive.
fact.
That's a fact. Adolf Hitler was a person.
I'm gonna say false. I don't know. False.
Final answer.
Final answer.
You are correct.
Really?
His favorite movie was King Kong.
No.
It was King
way.
Kong. King Kong was his favorite movie.
Why? And how do they know that?
I think he
So
just
the story-
regularly
he
watched
just-
it. I think they were just.
Oh yeah, we saw him watching King Kong.
They just have like a warm sort of. I have to watch King Kong.
That's
I have to clear my mind.
They're like, sir, we need to invade Poland.
What would Kong do?
What would Kong do?
What would Kong? That was a good catch. Good catch. I was hoping to trick
Man,
you.
I honestly that was a shot in the dark. I
I was
had
hoping
no
to
idea.
trick you.
The reason I went with false wasn't anything intellectual. I just haven't said false in a while, so I
Yeah.
said false.
Yeah, I get it.
All right, I'm up. I'm a little nervous.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous.
Don't be nervous. You ever heard of a pistol shrimp?
No.
Okay, all right. Pistol shrimp can make a sound louder than a gun and kill its prey using bubbles. My bubbles. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. Do you need that repeated, or do you think you got it locked in?
I got it locked in.
Okay. The pistol shrimp.
The pistol shrimp. It's making a sound louder than a gunshot?
Yeah. And kills its prey using a bubbles. A bubbly.
That has got to be false.
Final answer.
Final answer.
It's true.
Oh,
it's true.
dang it.
I will read you. Snapping shrimp, also known as pistol shrimp,
That's
have a biological
incredible.
mechanism that allows them to fire bubble bullets. That alone is enough to make them memorable because the resulting sound is a screaming 210 decibels. In comparison, an actual gunshot is only around 150 decibels.
How have I
Isn't
not
that
heard
crazy?
this more? Yeah.
I've seen videos of them doing it, and it's mind blowing.
It's like a move from the you never played Pokemon.
No, I played Pokemon.
Like Bubble Beam.
Was that a name of a move?
Yeah, that was
I
the
didn't
name of
play
a
that.
move. Yeah.
Bubble Beam.
Yeah, he had
Was
Bubble
that
Beam.
Squirtle?
The water Pokemon learned it. So a bunch of water Pokemon were like sitting
It's
here.
a water Pokemon.
Yeah, I was saying not just Squirtle. I was sitting there
Oh,
shooting.
more
water.
Pokemon can have same powers?
They have same moves, yeah.
Really?
I don't think you played Pokemon. You had different types.
To be honest, it was my brothers that I would occasionally play on
So
Game
you're a
Boy.
liar.
No, but I didn't lie. I
You played it.
but I didn't play
So
it.
like Squirtle was a water one, Pikachu was an electric. So
yeah,
like
yeah. But,
Squirtle wasn't out there doing electric moves.
right, but I didn't know that same type Pokemon could share moves.
Yeah.
That they were all unique.
No. They have some unique. Well, some have some unique to just
It's a little
them.
disappointing.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Give me a fact.
You ready?
Are you ready? Sorry I'm coughing so much, listeners. I'm sorry. To our avid listeners out there, our fan of 29 subscribers. Give it to me.
An Australian man once tried to sell the country of New Zealand on eBay.
Wait. Can I ask some clarifying questions?
Sure.
Was this in recent history?
I couldn't give you the year. I'd have to go back and research.
Did he have the right to do so? I guess you don't have to answer that. I'm just thinking, is it some like jabroni at home who's like upstairs and like, I'm going to try to sell New Zealand and just like hopped on there and made it count? Or is it like the Prime Minister of Australia? I don't know if they have Prime Ministers. Australia, Colin. And he was like, yeah, I'll just sell it and move on. So, okay, the fact is someone in Australia, some man.
An Australian man once tried to sell New Zealand on eBay.
Oh, eBay. So it has to be in recent history. Oh, gosh, dude. I don't know. I'm scared. Just because I can see someone bored and at home attempting this, I'm going to say true.
It's true. Some jabroni just went, I was like, I'm going to try and sell New Zealand. The bidding got up to $3,000 before eBay said you can't sell New Zealand. To me, that's just the coolest.
Bid on it. He was like, yeah.
Like,
I think
holy, you wouldn't bid on New Zealand?
No, but surely they would realize they're not getting New Zealand for $2,500.
If it said New Zealand, I'd be like, bid.
Sure, I'll toss my
Throw in an
hand.
extra $1? Bid. I would have paid $3,000 for the whole country of New Zealand.
Yeah, absolutely.
In a heartbeat.
That's amazing.
I'm just picturing somebody saw that and went, I mean, it has to be true. What would he?
No one's sitting on the internet right now who's like, yeah, you could sell a country on eBay.
Sell a country. But what was he going to do if it went through? Like, I just got,
You'd have to call New Zealand.
I got 10,000 of it. Hey, some guy named New Boner 86 now owns you.
Yeah, there's no conversation about it. They own you.
They just own you now. Who are
New
you?
Boner 86.
Who are you? Some guy in Australia.
Do we get any of that money?
Nah, I already spent it.
I had the idea. It's
That's
mine.
my idea. It's like, don't worry.
With that logic, that guy who put this, let's assume he was being for real, which I'm assuming he's not, but that mindset would mean that I could just put anything I wanted online. Like your computer, your bed. I could be like, Macaulay's bed for sale.
You could do that. I bet Craigslist is more of the place you would do that. Someone would show up, be like, you got to take it all apart and take it downstairs. They'd come up, where's my bed?
Sell it, man.
Craigslist is a wild place. I've been on there
Dude,
just
it
cruising, and I'm
is.
like, what in the world? Like, man seeking man for a tickle. And I'm like, that's...
Wait, why were you searching this?
I was the one that posted the article.
That's so specific.
Yeah. You're never gone for like weird stuff on...
No, man.
Oh, we used to look at weird stuff on Craigslist to see how
I'm
weird
sure
it
you
would
did.
get.
You're like, oh, we should do this as a joke. Wouldn't that be funny? And then you get there, you're like, oh, but we should try it as like a joke.
It was only
See-
$20.
Did he tickle you?
I didn't like it. I'm very ticklish. I wasn't a fan.
Oh, man.
I did get New Zealand off Craigslist for a steal.
Did you?
$20.
Were you the one who bid on it?
Yeah.
All right, I got one. Yeah,
Give me.
And did you read the one about a
No.
Segway?
No.
Okay. The owner of Segway was killed by a Segway.
Oh no.
The owner of Segway, the two-wheel,
I'm aware. We've had a lot of segue
a lot of
content.
Segway conversations.
I'm gonna say false
Final answer?
for a simple reason.
Okay.
I think your first comment was set up. When you said, wait, did you hear about the guy from Segway? I think that was set up to lure me into a false sense of security. False.
Final answer?
Yes.
It's true.
Okay. I don't know if you just saw the spittle that flew out of my mouth
I did,
across
but-
the.
but our viewers will see it.
What?
Those fancy two-wheeled scooters may look benign, but in 2010, Segway owner Jim Heselden was killed when a Segway rolled off a cliff near his home.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That is
Didn't
insane.
know. Our poor friend Latham. Shout out to Latham. Sorry for your loss. Sorry for your loss. He loves.
Did they stop
Segways.
making them?
No. But he loves them so much.
He
I
does
figured
love them. He
knows
loves them a lot.
all the content.
He probably already knew. He's like, oh, Macaulay's gonna get that one wrong. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
You don't know things.
All right.
All right, I'm ready.
You ready? You ready? You ready?
Mhm.
A parrot had to be escorted out of Andrew Jackson's funeral. Oh no, did you?
Wait, hold on.
A parrot.
What do you mean?
A parrot had to be escorted out of Andrew Jackson's funeral. The president.
right. Okay.
Not some random jabroni named Andrew Jackson. A parrot had to be escorted out of Andrew Jackson's funeral.
Why? Can I ask why? Do you know why?
I know why.
If you give me the answer, is it going to give me why? Why would the parrot have to
And it might give some things away.
Okay. Well, if you made it up, then it would. Why would it? First of all, why would a parrot come to a president's funeral? Is my first question.
What if it was a famous parrot?
Second question is, was it just being loud and obnoxious? My gut. I think what happened is this is like one of those that's partially true, but like you switched it a little bit to fool me.
Kind of like my Hitler.
Yeah.
movie.
I'm gonna go false.
It's true.
No,
It's true.
I'm doing so well.
Now let me tell you the story. This was his parrot, Andrew Jackson's
His
parrot. Andrew Jackson's parrot. He would talk to it. He would just talk to the parrot. And so at his funeral, if they had the parrot, his pet parrot, it started just shouting curse words really loud throughout the whole funeral. So it was just shouting obscenities. They were like, we got to get that thing out of here. Just imagine you're at a funeral. People are crying. Fuck!
That's amazing.
And what's worse, it's not a good thing, but you know, racism. So you have to imagine it was shouting just the most disgusting things in the world. And everyone was like, oh my God. Because he was very racist. So I'm sure it was just shouting
Just horribly
horrible things.
Sorry, my mic was doing weird things. That was a good one.
Thank you. I was
You
proud
got
of that
me.
one.
You got me. I'm proud of you. Proud of you on that one. All right, one more each.
Sure.
One more each.
Jabroni didn't have enough facts.
Need to find a good one here.
You gotta close on your. I gotta close on a strong one too.
Okay. Did you read anything about platypuses? Pusses?
Platypussies.
Platypies?
I love platypussies.
You didn't read anything about this?
Mm-mm.
Okay. One of the most painful stings known to mankind is from a platypus.
Are they poisonous? You just shouldn't tell me.
I honestly don't know.
I thought I remember them being poisonous because I remember the first time I ever heard about a platypus.
Wait. This is going to sound super pretentious. I don't mean it. Are you saying poisonous or venomous?
I don't know.
Venomous is like if something
I didn't do
bites
good
you.
in science.
If something bites you, it's harmful. Poisonous is if you ingest it. It's harmful.
Oh, venomous then, I
Then they're
guess.
Dude, I haven't heard that. I don't know.
I've never eaten a platypus. How do you think it tastes?
Scrumptious.
Like a beaver or like duck? You don't know. So
You
I've
did-
always
You said it tastes like beaver or a duck.
yeah,
It's not even.
that's what it looks like. A platypus.
Yeah, but you would think it'd be the flavors of both, not.
It's one or the other.
All right.
I'm gonna say true.
Why?
Because I remember in my head, I don't know why, I'm convinced they're venomous.
Okay.
And I feel like it's one, I hope it's not one where you just changed a name around, but like, I could buy it. Because I feel like I remember when I heard about platypuses when I was in elementary school, I was just like, what on earth is this creature? So I'm going to say true.
True.
Yeah!
Many people think cuddling this adorable cross between a duck and an otter, not a beaver,
What?
would be fun.
Do
But
people know what an
beware.
otter looks like?
Kind of looks like a...
That's a beaver tail.
But beware to the person who tries it. The duck-billed platypus has poison glands in its hind legs and can release the venom using a hollow spur in its heel. While generally not deadly, the sting is said to be incredibly painful and causes a large amount of swelling.
I knew it. I knew a science question.
You got it. You nailed it. I'm proud of
Dude,
you.
all my science teachers never thought this would happen. They were like, Macaulay's really bad at science. I
He's
failed
never gonna
chemistry.
get this. Oh, yeah, we talked about that. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah,
It's
I
okay.
failed chemistry.
But you're here. On a
I made it.
podcast.
Yeah, I'm on a podcast now. We don't do any chemistry. No chemistry
chemistry
allowed
involved.
on this podcast.
Except our chemistry. I'm scared.
You backed away first.
All right,
you
lay it on
ready?
the last one, baby. Let's go.
Last fact, best fact.
Last fact, best fact.
Sorry, I can't get into my own phone.
I can't decide like if you're thinking of this on the fly or are you changing the words or are you giving it to me straight. I'm so nervous.
Straight shooter.
Straight.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Okay.
and Anne Frank were born in the same year.
Damn it, dude. Give me another one. It's true. We saw the same one.
You don't know that.
It is true, and it is interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Next. I'll vamp while you're doing that. Did you know that in Australia, it is legal to enjoy 6 cups of coffee in the morning,
6.
but no more than 6? I don't know what
Who monitors
talking
that?
about. The Prime Minister. Does Australia have a Prime Minister or a president?
That should have been my fact.
Fact of the day. What else can I give you? Do you want me to just give you a fact?
I got it.
I got more.
No, I
Okay,
have
all right,
facts.
All right. Fun fact. Fun fact. All right, you ready?
The longest wedding veil occupied 60 football fields.
60?
60.
6-0.
6-0.
The longest wedding veil occupied the length
60
of 60.
football fields.
Dude, there's no way. How much fabric that is?
It's a lot of fabric.
Fact. That's a lot of fabric.
That's a lot of fabric.
Okay. Okay. I want to ask more questions. Was this in the United States? And why is it that long? Do they just curl it up at the end? Or is there 60?
It was
Football
not
fields
in the
like
United States.
Okay, okay. Okay, so do they ball it up at the end of the line? They're in like
I don't
outside
know. I
of
don't
church
know,
or
man.
whatever? Or is it like there's a line of, oh my gosh.
Oh my God!
My
You gotta
God.
talk into your dick.
What is what is happening?
Mind blowing.
My mic just broke off the table. All right, I'll finish the episode like this. I'm gonna say false. There's no way, right? There's no way.
It is false.
Oh yeah, give me the real deets.
Because it was longer than 63
No
football
way!
fields.
Give me the lowdown.
There's a woman in Cyprus who set the Guinness World Record for the longest wedding veil. How long, you ask? Nearly 23,000 feet, which is the same length as about 63.5
That is insane,
football
and
fields.
just an excess for no reason.
So, like, weddings are already expensive, but that's.
That's
I was hoping you'd be like, True, I guess. Because I just changed the number. I should have said the actual number.
Well, so my thought was reverse. I was thinking, like, what if it was
6.
or like 10, which would still be crazy, but
63.
that was a good false one because it was a nice little twist there.
It was.
Well, that's all the fun facts we have for today. I'm sure it is this. I had a lot of fun doing this.
I did have fun. I would do this one again.
Yeah,
we'll
we'll do this one
coordinate
again.
to make sure we don't all go to the same website this time, though.
And hopefully my microphone doesn't fall off the table.
Yeah. If you liked this, so let us know.
yeah, let
If
us
you
know.
want to see more of this,
Or if you have interesting facts, please comment.
we love
in
facts.
the comment
We
section.
post them. We'll tell you whether or not we think they're true or not.
Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I like that idea.
That'll be fun.
But that's all we got for now. Until next video, don't forget to go.
Shuck yourself.
Peace.
Clap.
Oh, yeah. Will you clap for me?